When we calculate VaR, we usually think about total risk. But in practice, we don't just ask, how risky is my portfolio? We ask, is my risk close to the benchmark? That's where tracking error VaR comes in. It simply measures the difference in risk. Small means similar behavior. Big means very different. Here we're given a benchmark bond portfolio with duration 4.77 years and total value $156 million. Now we build three alternative portfolios, A, B, and C, using only two zero coupon bonds each. Our goal is simple. Which one behaves most like the benchmark in terms of VaR, not just size of VaR? Before comparing VaR, we first align interest rate sensitivity using duration. If durations differ, the risks aren't comparable. It's unfair. So we create portfolios with zero coupon bonds and adjust weights until duration matches the benchmark. This table shows the maturities and weights for the benchmark and portfolios A, B, and C. Each portfolio uses different bonds, but total value stays the same at 156. The weights are carefully chosen so duration remains constant across all portfolios. Let's verify with numbers. Benchmark duration is 4.77. For A, we compute 1.47 times 3 plus 0.09 times 4, giving 4.77. And similarly for B and C. So all portfolios now have identical interest rate risk. Next, we calculate absolute VaR. Formula is simple. Sum of weight multiplied by each bond's VaR. Using the table, we multiply and add for every maturity to get total portfolio VaR. For example, portfolio A's absolute VaR equals 1.47 times 4.484 plus 9.771, giving 6.768%. Since the portfolio value is $156 million, multiplying gives about $10.55 million of risk. We repeat the same process for the other portfolios. Now comes the key idea. Tracking error. Instead of looking at standalone VaR, we measure how far the portfolio's risk is from the benchmark. Small difference means good tracking, large difference means poor tracking. Tracking error is never negative. If benchmark VaR is 2 million and portfolio VaR is 1.8 million, the difference is minus 0.2. But we care about magnitude, not sign. So tracking error is 0.2, always positive. Finally, we compare tracking errors. Even though portfolio C has the lowest VaR of 2.27, it doesn't track the benchmark well. Remember, lowest VaR doesn't mean best portfolio. Lowest tracking error gives the closest match. Now we measure something even more intuitive. Variance improvement. This tells us how much of the benchmark's risk we successfully captured. Using the formula 1 minus tracking error divided by benchmark VaR squared, we calculate the values and get 0.7389 for A, 0.9613 for B, and 0.7569 for C. Look at portfolio B, its value is 96.13%. That means it explains about 96% of the benchmark's risk, so most of the movements match the benchmark, which indicates excellent tracking performance. Here's the simplest intuition to remember. Think of the benchmark as the target and your portfolio as the student trying to hit that target. Tracking error is just the distance from the bullseye. Small distance is good, large distance means poor tracking.